Okay, that should do it. Heck am I? Oh yeah, I'm out here. Yeah, if you noticed, I've got the Lionel bow out now. I've taken out some Aracolas. That's what I've been kind of focusing on, is hunting those bird brains down and taking them out. What's been triggering a lot of them has been going up these towers. Because I thought I had all the Aracolas, but apparently not. Because I found a couple more that I defeated. Nice thing about the sky is that if you use one of their eyeballs and you're in the sky while doing it, you'll automatically get the eyeball back to you. Because you'll get one of their eyeballs no matter what. What else a lightning that is? Of course it is. Yeah, I guess so. I was over here last time. I was over at that stable. Yeah, let me just go up the tower. I'm going up, trying to kill them bird brains. So what I've been really doing, just kind of gliding around, seeing if I find any Aracolas. Well, like I said at the start of this, I found a couple more and I shot them down. That's why the arrows are one down. I got a couple of them. And I like this because, yeah, see, you do that, you'll get the eyeball back. That's why I shot him with it. And I just gotta find more of those suckers. They're always around when I was flying in the sky, so I want to make sure I get them all dead. And obviously I waited till after midnight before I started doing this. I just gotta find them. Yeah, I figured I'd be going to the Hebra region. Hang on. Get some more warm clothes on. Oh, by the way, I also found this recently. Tunic of the Sky. So now my even things aren't even anymore. Oh well. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I got the head on. Now I just gotta find Aracolas. These idiot birds. I'm gonna make sure they're all dead. Kill the birds! Kill the birds! Those birds. I can't stand them. More like hawks. Kill the hawks! Kill the hawks! Yeah, I know I'm heading for that. And obviously I could go up to way up there, but I don't really want to do that. I'm just trying to find the Aracolas. And I've been triggering a lot of them through the... It's like a ghost ship or something. Oh, I don't see any more Aracolas there. I did get a couple more flying around with some treasure chests. That's how I got one of the bows, or one of the arrows back with the bow. I don't see any more Aracolas around there. I may end up getting a star fragment here. I keep falling. There is Captain 4 construct I can go after. I think it's right around here somewhere. Maybe here. I think it'd be going off of it right there. Look at it. It's a monster camp! Check that out! I found a monster camp! I think they wake up at 5, right? Ah, crap. They're either up or I woke them up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. No, they're up. Ow, 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 ow. Nice shooting to one. Trying to freeze me. Thanks, Sidon. At least you got him. Because he'll get his horn and his fang. Here are the silver. He's gonna go grab the shield, of course he is. Don't mind me, let's go in here. Getting your friend's fang and horn. Eventually your weapon will burn up. Oh, good shot, you mobile. Ooh, that just busted up all that. Let's see if we can't get the shield. I should set his shield on fire. And there it goes. Miss me. Hey. Oh. Bad timing on that one. You're dead. I like it when I find more monster camps. Yeah, you can see the lone spot that I died in on this game was in that shrine. I did it on a stream too. It was, I think, a Facebook stream though, not a YouTube stream. Back when I was trying to figure out if I was going to stream on Facebook or YouTube. Oh, there's him. He gone. I may not like the White Sox announcer, but I kind of like the way he would do that. He gone. For the strikeouts. The only reason I even got WGN is because I'm in Illinois, but I'm nowhere near Chicago. I'm in southwestern Illinois. I just got done having a debate with a person on Facebook about Illinois politics, because down here we are a complete 180 from what Chicago is. We are nowhere near as liberal as Chicago. We are really conservative down here. It's like, welcome to southern Illinois. But it's the St. Louis area, so it's a little more liberal than the rest of southern Illinois, but not quite that liberal. Yeah, well, this county's probably the most liberal of all the southern Illinois counties, but... yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's why I don't really go much into politics, because my state is so split. Oh, there's an Aracola. You did. See if it gives them to me. It does not, I guess because he landed on the ground. If I'd truly been in the air, it would have flown right to me. How did I lose a quarter heart? Did I lose a quarter heart on something? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just grab some food off of something. Kinda wish he would have had ice fruit now, instead of those, processed gel. That seems to be one of the biggest debating sites there is. Funny thing is, it was a community page. So, yeah, I don't know why this thing says excellent connection and then it's circling. You know what I want to do? I ought to just do this. Well, I'm at it. Let's change this Captain Construct to... change target, that'll probably help. The Aracolas, I don't know what they're under though. I just gotta spin through and find them. Yiga, really? There's a, I already know where the last Lionel is. I haven't killed yet. I will take him out on stream. I bought all these, by the way. Really, where's the Aracola? They couldn't be alphabetized, could they? This would be so much easier if they were alphabetized. Moth Gibdo, that's what that is. There you are. Is that censored to him? Can't stand them suckers. They're also in the depths, too. But at least I killed a couple of them so far. I killed 3 thus far. That's why I've got the bow equipped. Kill the Aracolas. Wait a minute, I know why he's so slow. Put the snow boots on. That'll do it. He can't eat those. There we go. Now it's the same as if he was running on regular land. Is that ice fruit? That is ice fruit. That'll get me back. What? 3/4 of a heart. I'll just be 1.5 hearts down. Okie dokie. Find some. Well, you know, that could work. I could just kill those things with an elbow. I'll kill a couple of them. Come on, you roly-poly, get up here. Ooh, I got another monster right there. And I heard an Octorok, so I gotta go and get that stupid mother checker. That Octorok, where's that Octorok? There he is, I think this is him. Hey, kinda call it or what? Oh, I'm trying to hide from you. Oh, no, you don't. I want that balloon. I just gotta get you Noble back up here. Is that little there he is. He's gone. Ooh, I got his tail too. Got a lot of parts of him. This where the yep, it is. This is where the Lionel is. Last Lionel I haven't killed yet. Because I'm gonna have to take him on this way all week unless I have some kind of elixir or something to give him heat. Bye-bye. Just let my sages do all the work. My fingers did all the walking in the 80s, and my sages are gonna do work now. Yeah, those yellow pages, let your fingers do the walking. What a slogan, I tell you. Take some of those. That's for the depths. Gotta be careful I don't trigger Lionel, so I want to make sure I can come to the Lionel area. But I see a Lizalfa way out there. I want to kill him. Okie dokie, that can get me back. What's that? Oh, 3/4 of a heart down. And that should fill him back up. There we go. No, you don't. This stupid Korok, I'm not gonna save you. You're the one that won't empty your bag. I think the lion was around here. Look how they instantly cook it. So where's that Lionel? He's over there. Over on the other side. This should show him. Where the heck is he? Oh, that's right. Now I know where Lionel is. He's over there. He's up there on top of this thing. I'm saving him for at some point of stream. There he is. I mean, you could see his head up there for a second. See if I can find him again. Here he is. He has a silver too. Eventually I'll take him out. But in the meantime, let's just spy on Lionel. I'm saving him because I want to get his bow. Most likely it's going to be a 5-shot, and I want all my bows to be the 5-shot bows. Get down here. You don't see me. Yeah, I could always wipe him out extremely easily. Here's a good shot of him. There you go. So I'll eventually take him out. It'll just, it'll be on another stream another time. I've got him marked there with a nice little body. That way. I guess that was a good enough kind of marker there. But, in the meantime, I will kind of just meander around and keep doing stuff. I was at first trying to find that Captain 4. He's around here somewhere. Is he here? There's a Captain 4 somewhere around here. found them once before, but I rarely ever go to the winter area because what Link is wearing is super weak. I didn't level it up. Probably should. And yeah, that kind of also weakens the sword a little bit. Yeah, I don't really want those. Set them on fire. Oh, that was nice timing. You jumped right in front of Yunobo as I used them. Lizalfo committed Lizalficide? Yeah, I'm trying to hunt down the Aracoles now, so I need to keep on hunting. Pretty sure I got them all out of here. I got the one that I knew was flying around there. Or didn't know, I knew he was flying somewhere around Hebra. Because I've run across a lot of these guys, I just haven't taken them out because I needed a bow. It was either that or try to find them from the ground and let the Tulin take a shot at him, but Tulin misses sometimes. He's good for sniping the enemies that don't move, but he doesn't always hit everything. Oh, look at that, the old bowling. Just something says wasn't the captain, but it is another powerful one. Sometimes what I've done is this, when I'm low like this and I want to have a really powerful attack, and it is leveled up, but I don't like the fact that I don't have any winter protection. So what I do a lot of times, because I want this, is I will put on the barbarian armor. Into that. And since that's a one-hit kill, then I got the hat last. That's right here. Whoops. Shoes. See, they all are expecting me to come from the other side. They all expect the fact that I've got, there's only Captain 2. Strike! Only Captain 2. Not even that powerful. Forget that. Thought it was a higher one. Oh wow, I'm gonna check this too to see if these were, this ice fruit. Yeah, it's ice fruit. Yeah, if you kill it soon enough, you'll have it cooked. That's the catch. Just gotta kill it soon enough. Chill and do your thing. And blink. Should be some of those alphas floating around here. Yeah, there was a monster camp right there. Obviously I've taken it out. And I took out another monster camp earlier, so there are still a few monsters floating around here. But less and less as I try to off the floor with them. Send them to the great beyond. Wait, arrow. I can use that. You can use any other arrows you got too. I think I'm still down an arrow. Yeah, I am. Not anymore. Back to 999, but my bow is no longer pristine. I do have another Octorok. Fire Octorok. I got one last Fire Octorok. Where is he? He is, I think, this one. Because obviously there's no statues up here, so I think this is the Octorok. This might be... Is another one, maybe? I don't know what I marked there. I really don't know what I marked there. What I marked? I don't think that's a Fire Octorok. Could be. Oh, wait a minute. This one. This is it. I think this is it. No. That's a treasure chest. I take that back. I know what that is. That's a treasure chest. I think this might be an Octorok. It can't be right. Can it? Maybe. Wonder where to find out. Let's go to this and see if this is an Octorok. I hope this is an Octorok. Maybe that or I'll find out what I marked. I did take one out there recently. Did I actually take out the one I marked? That's what my biggest concern is. Oh lord, complete darkness, huh? They're in my cave somewhere. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, where's my heart? It says behind him. This way? Yeah, it's saying this way. Oh, that Octorok's still there. Suck if I killed the Octorok, because I killed one earlier. Is that the one I marked? No, though, for a minute here. There's an Octorok there. I think I took him out. I think I took him out. Because I was hunting looking for constructs. I ran across that sucker and just instinct kind of took him out. And that sucked. Because he's gone. And I don't see him. Yeah, I think I took him out. Let's see what all this glitching is. Hopefully that... I think he's there though. Don't think he's there. Crap. I took out the Octorok. Well, poop. I need it, or maybe needed it. I've got a couple other things I can do. That was just to make the thing pristine, or it was to improve the Lionel bow if the Lionel didn't give me a 5. What I could do there is just keep battling that Lionel until I get a 5. Kind of a fun way to do it. Or, another option I've got. These guys don't carry much money, do they? Kind of want that deer, but no Unoble around. Where the heck is he? I may get him going. He's going to get anything. Nope. But since I know that, it's going to cook it. Nope. Almost did. Come on, this is what I want. Use you getting in my way. Although I could do a nice little explosive bow. Anyway. Let's see. Well, I might as well get rid of that pen, because I don't need it now. Oh well. That was just a backup in case that Lionel didn't give me a 5-shot bow. But we are getting kind of close to midnight. Oh, hi, mechanic. I am kind of just playing around. Really, I started out going for the Aracolas. And that's why I've got my map set to them. Or coulda. And, yeah, I'm hoping to kill all these things so I can take on the last Lionel, which is marked over there in Hebra. So I showed it over here earlier. Here's a Lionel, the last Lionel. And sadly, I took out my Octorok, who was kind of my safety net in case I don't get a 5-shot bow from that Lionel. Oh well. Ooh, I see wooden weapons. They're going to be going kaput. Already killed the monsters, might as well burn up their weapons, right? Boko weapons are junk anyway. I'm doing Hyrule a favor. They're good for like caves and stuff. If you need a light, you can just set them on fire and walk with them. I did that in Breath of the Wild. Back with the Typhlo ruins. It was low. Oh, Forge Dweller sword. I didn't realize that wasn't red and stick. Thought they're all vocal weapons. Guess not. But we should have a blood moon coming here pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to head into a shrine. Or down into the depths. There are a couple of things I need to do down the depths anyway. I think I got it off stream though. Yeah, I did. I found, this thing. What tunic is this? Tunic of the Sky. I was up in the sky and ran across an old map, and then it went down to the depths, and I don't know where it was. It was somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, I think it was right here. Oh, Lord. Booger. You should see Blood Moon starting here pretty soon. A lot of times I've taken pictures of it and posted it in some Zelda groups I'm on Facebook. Be like, why does that moon look all red? As if I didn't know it was a blood moon. But I don't want it to blood moon, so I can either jump down the chasm, which it looks like it's right there, but I should have put it on the surface map, or go into a shrine. And I've got a minute and 10 seconds, so I want to just jump down the chasm. That'll be easy to get to. In fact, I'm starting to see it now. Sometimes I've jumped down some of these, and this will be kind of close too, where I actually see the blood moon starting as I'm jumping down. Which we could do that. I see I'm still on the surface. Officially, let's get the map started so I'll show where it's at. Then the music will start, or the little pre-music starts. That. It's like, nope, too late. I'm going down to the depths. Actually, I think that music's a little better for jumping down the chasms than the music they give you. Which has now just started. Although that trumpet is pretty good. Pretty sure I've already gotten that. I haven't seen any new monsters in a long time down here. Pretty sure I killed them all. Of course, every time I say that I've killed them all, I keep finding more monster camps. It's all gone too. The worst thing about this, if I go back up to the surface, even though I didn't land, the little flag pin will be right here while I'm flying. Oh well. What I wanted to do was, one, try to find some more of that tunic. Let's see. It's the Tunic of the Sky. Let's see if we have the hat and the boots of it. I don't know. I have a time. I'm keeping these in the order in which I got them. So, it does make things a little bit tricky. I do like that. I think I bought that one though. I think I bought it with Pose. They got a lot of tunics in this game, don't they? Magical Awakening. I wonder what that did. It was like Wind Waker's thing. Path of the Wild. It's Tunic in the Sky. I don't think I got all of Tingle's thing yet either. I got his tights. I don't know if I got his tunic. Let me go back. Was that? I don't think that was. That was not. No. Yeah, I got the Yiga really early on. I got this very early on because the first chasm I ever went down was the volcano. And I'm like, oh, I think I need these. Because I came back out and then jumped back down it. And then I did the Yiga really early on. That's how I got that next. Oh yeah, I did their stuff. I like the Hylian kind of set, because this, as you can see, I got this really early on. That's the highest level defense. Whoops. No. That's the highest level defense, sorry. The soldier stuff, 88. But I like having the Hylian stuff. Even though it's 60. That's officially, I guess, how Link's supposed to look. Yeah, this is my favorite. That gives me the highest defense, even though this doesn't give me the HP anymore. Which kind of sucks. Shoot, what else should I... Yeah, I've still got a few other things I gotta track down on this. I must have done the thing after I did that to get the boots, so I could go to the winter area. Oh yeah, and then I finally did the floating coliseum to get that thing. Don't know, that was actually kind of fun. Armored Lionel was a bear. Yeah, and then I just put those three together. Well, I don't think I've got all those. I think those are on the surface too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I haven't done. I wonder if two of this guy's the same as Captain of the Wind. I haven't done any lookups. I've only done a few early on. I want to put my high attack up. This was unfortunately one of my later tunics. Oh wait, I meant to do this. See, I'm trying to search areas that are like flat, kind of like this, that could potentially have a monster camp. Let's just jump down the axolotl. Because I want to make very sure I've killed all these monsters. Yeah, I've sold a few things. I have 999,999 on Breath of the Wild. Because they're rupees in the game, actually. And I have that really got built up through monster parts. I haven't made elixirs like I did in Breath of the Wild. That one I was using Lionel parts to make elixirs. I could probably... Oh yeah, you hear that? I jumped down and I was doing that music again. Kinda interesting in fact you can trigger that. Does not look like any monsters around here. I'd go see. There's that again. That is a pretty good shot for the depths. I really did. Or at first I didn't like it, but now I love it. And I didn't do any kind of glitching, I just did Lionel by Lionel by Lionel. The last Lionel was the one that was the bear because he was armored. Let's think of this. Sometimes what I've also done to try to build up some money is just start going after these Zonites. Oh yeah, and I have 15,000 of those because my intent was that if I'm going to... I wanted the equivalent of having maxed out my battery. Oh, I know what I was going to... No, good. Armor. There, see his battery's maxed out. So the intent was that I could max his battery, have enough Zonite to do it. Yeah, it's kind of funny how it turns into a fun thing after you kind of struggle through it at the beginning. Oh yeah, the nice thing about the depths, the Zonite respawn, or Zonite ore, they respawn. So after you kill the monsters, And do this is basically just a mining area. Granted, you don't get the monster parts. And something else I've done is, did I have this by power? I do. Yeah, I've got all these ancient blades. Because for every 50 zonite, I'm trading them in and getting another ancient blade, but I can't fall below 15,000 zonites. See, put them somewhere in the middle around here. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, 15,021, so I'm 29 away. So a lot of times what I'll do is just go back over monster camps. It's, that's another reason why I kind of like doing this, seeing my hero's path. Most likely there was a monster camp here. Yeah, that's gotta be monster camp. So I just go back through it, and all of the, by this point, because I haven't done this area in a while, they've all come back. It's kind of like a way of mining the depths. And with no monsters, it's so much easier. Really, I'm trying to do here like I did on Breath of the Wild and make it monster free. But I'm doing it without any tricks or glitches. Oh, here's a monster camp. Yeah, and it's like I've seen some of the glitches that people have done where they've killed enemies doing different things, but I don't really want to do that. I like taking the time to kill them all. And besides, you have kind of like what I always say, to the victor go the continued spoils. Sometimes there's zonite in those things, but a lot of times it's arrows. Anyway, let's head to this other monster camp. I may have to turn on my robot. I get stuck in this. Yeah, I can make it through it. Nope, I should have turned on the robot. Oh well. Not trying to make it through that either, am I? Yeah, I am. Oh well. Should have used Minoru, but yeah, I like it when the sword does that. It's like, hey, look, it's just started glowing for no odd reason. I think I'm gonna have enough for another ancient blade. There I do. Yeah, and how many am I big? I'm bigger. I can get 20 more, or 2 more of those large crystals. Large crystal charges, I guess, technically. So, is this the spot? This might be the spot. Oh, I need those. Get you Noble. I think that got me. Yeah, I was looking earlier and I had an odd number of Keese eyeballs. So now I think they're all back even again, because I had 61 of the fire ones, 61 of the shock ones, but only 60 of the ice ones. So I was up on the mountain earlier, the Hebra mountain, couldn't find one. I kind of looked out there, I found one. I noticed down below, wherever it is, usually is the corresponding above. So like this is the Hebra region. Down here you'll have the ice areas. Or ice enemies, I should say. Part of me wants to use Minoru, but part of me doesn't. I hate trying to turn around and off. Yeah, turn around. Nice PG-13 joke there. I guess that's probably more PG. It's like a 70s PG thing. Reminds me of a Three's Company joke I saw one time where Mr. Furley was trying to buy drugs. He kept saying, "Can you turn me on?" And then it was being misconstrued as sexually, saying, "What? I like the shirt you're wearing. You got such beautiful eyes." He's like, "No, can you turn me on?" Oh, there's another monster camp. It's kind of a shame that I've kind of wiped out all the monsters and won't let the Blood Moon come back, because I kind of missed some of these monsters. But at the same time, I had a heck of a lot of monsters. There's a lot of them here. I'll have to get into, well, either on the surface or into a light route. Be back. Was this the one? This is the one I did. That was kind of pointless. It's a weapon of some sort that I want. You know what? It's definitely early enough. What I could do... Let's try to find some more Aracudas. Aracudas. Oh, I was saying Aracola. It's Aracuda, right? Yeah, Aracuda. Yeah, what a name. And the biggest way to find them is, oh, hi. I'm trying to hunt down these Aracudas, so I've got a bow equipped now. Because I've been finding a lot of these buggers whenever I've been going onto the Skyview Tower, or on the towers. Jump. I killed, was it 4 of them so far? 2 of them were flying around with treasure chests, and I got both of them. They were flying around Central Hyrule. That's what started this whole thing. And then I did the one on Dueling Peaks, and then I did another one in Hebra. Where's my heart back? It was quite a bit of stuff today. Because I did some laundry, went out to the grocery store. Been quite an eventful day because school's starting back here next week, so I want to get a bunch of stuff ready before it starts. Because I want to be needed once more. Like a superhero. I guess in a way I am. Some of the kids think I am. But I think part of that's because I like a lot of the same things they like. A lot of them are impressed that I like Nintendo, and that I have a Switch. They're like, oh, you like Nintendo? Every year it's the same thing. Or it's like, yeah, I like the same stuff you do. Okay, let's go Aracuda hunting. It's clouds. But I noticed I've found a lot of these stupid things whenever I've tried to jump island to island. So I'm kind of on the prowl now. I've got the sensor set. No, I'm secondary because I'm middle school. Because the way my middle school is set up, it's 5th to 8th. Some middle schools are only like 7th and 8th, others are 6th, 7th, and 8th, but the one I've got does 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I've got 7th and 8th. That's because I do science, and 5th and 6th, or, well, 6th at the school also separates them, but 5th, they kind of have it like a hybrid grade school and middle school together. They have, the same teacher will do 3 of the 6 subjects, and then they'll trade off to another teacher. So it kind of gets them in the rhythm of learning how to switch. And then 6th, they start switching off, but then the 6th grade teachers still do 2 subjects. It's only 7th and 8th that do 1 subject. And they were like, yeah, what else can you do? And I'm like, just science. That's the only things I'm qualified for. I could probably do math, but I'm like, yeah, I'd rather just do 1 subject. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's quite a lot of gamers in that place, too. There's a lot of adult gamers. I want to take off. Oh, you know what? I could probably just put this on. So that way I don't have to change my clothes and all that. Yeah, that's how I befriended some of the other teachers there. Because some of them are well-known, or not well-known, but they're gamers as well for quite a while. I probably should head back up to the sky. I'm gonna take this off. Put this back on. Go island to island. If I could watch what I'm doing. Let's see. I've found them really when I've been traveling right around here. I think though, don't I need... No, I want to see. I think this might be too cold. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, the only drawback is that sometimes the kids want to talk about gaming during the day, and it's like, you kind of have to remind them that it's like, yeah, it's school time. It's like, we can talk about that at lunch and stuff. It's like, right now, you have to work. It's one of the things that I'm adamant about is that, yeah, we'll still talk about it, and may talk about it a little bit during class, but when it's school time, we gotta do school. I thought there was one around here. I gotta find him. Is he? Down. There he is. Oh, it's a bunch of them. This is the part I love. I'll get him because he's in the sky. Now see the parts. Here we go. That was bad. Is he? Above. There we go. Yeah, since in the sky, he automatically gets him. I hope that was all of them. I know that cluster really annoyed me for the longest time. Let's do it this way. Let's go to the water temple. Yeah, you do. But I bought them. I did the same thing, but I don't think... Is it Robbie? Can't remember. I did that early on, because I was like, I'm not going to take a picture of all this stuff again. So that compendium... I think... Some of these I've taken pictures of. Oh, okay, it's not. Okay. Oh, here it is. Album. No, that wasn't it. Oh, here. Comprehend. Helps if I actually look. Let's see. Which one did I take pictures of? Did not do these. These were ones that I bought. Yeah, I didn't do the bear. I pretty much bought all of these. I think I did do a moblin or something. This might have been it. Because I was wearing Majora's Mask when I took his picture. And then the rest of these I bought. Yeah, I think I did him too. Because yeah, that's why he's all happy. I think that was one. I think I may have had... No, I think Majora's Mask I had early on. No, it was the Bokoblin Mask. Okay. So yeah, that was the Bokoblin Mask for that one. That's why he's all happy. I think I bought him. Unfortunately, I just like forget this, but I do know I took a picture of one of the horses. Which horse was it? Might have been this one, just because of the fact that it's this way. And I did that for the stable. I can't remember which stable though. Well, one of them it wanted the picture of the stallion. Here's the others that I took. I think this is what everybody takes. And I think this was the very first picture I took. Outside of that, it was when I was officially, I guess, well, yeah, I was in the depths here to first get the light route. So I guess technically I did jump down that other chasm in Hyrule Field first. And yeah, this was with the Bokoblin Mask. Bokoblin Mask, you can see the Bokoblins. This was probably one of their masks. Oh yeah, this was for that other thing. Oh, that was in the castle. That was after I defeated the Phantom Ganon. That's why you have all the weapons around there when I defeated Zelda. Or what I thought was Zelda. Was awful. It's a great shot of him. Oh, I know what these were for. This was for building those models there. Because that was in that one village. What was that village? Where's the map? Oh. Terrytown. That was it. Because in Terrytown, that's where... Oh, who's that builder? Oh, it's, well, obviously Hudson, but, Kilton? Yeah, Kilton, because I think Colton was the one that you did the Bubble Frogs with. Jeez, trying to remember all these names, I tell you. Okay. Looks like, am I hitting the right spot? Yeah, I am. And no Aracuda's going off. So I think I got the 3 over there. Oh yeah, these things respawn too. These flux constructs. Because I kill them and kill them and kill them, and they keep respawning. They're independent of the blood moon. There's a few things that are independent of the blood moon, and this is one of them. These things down here. And same goes with the depths too. It's a cheap way of getting those large crystal charges. Yeah, they should enjoy it. Because that was, even though it's not like this, it's still a pretty good game. Oh, there you are. And I like that since he's flying. There it goes. I got the eyeball back. That's why I use their eyeballs to kill these things. But unfortunately, I've now given up that. But I got another Aracuda. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Oh, thanks. Average village mean. Average, what was it? Average villager mean. I'm kind of just doing. I wanted to say random stuff, but I've kind of made it an Aracuda hunting. I still got to do those things at some point. I don't have very many of those Koroks. But yeah, welcome, and I'm glad you like the stream. Especially since I'm kind of just winging it with Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, it's a fun game. I'm trying to do as much as I can on my own without looking stuff up, which is one of the reasons this drug on. I don't really have... A lot of this map is the stupid Koroks. I finally found all the caves on my own. Finally found all the wells. Although, sadly not on my own. The last one took me a while and I had to search it on the internet. Oh well. Yeah, it's probably... Yeah, I'm thinking it's my favorite. Yeah. I think overall it would have to be my favorite game on Switch. Which is kind of sad, because I really love Animal Crossing, but I don't feel like it lived up to the... how do I put this? History that New Leaf was. Yeah, I think those people actually... Ooh! I found another monster camp. I think those are people that got the game early from Nintendo. Because some of them... I think Austin John Plays is one of them. Oh, I don't have any weapons. I do, but not on me, and it's all raining, so it's not going to set their shields on fire. You know what I could do? I hate to use it, though. Sometimes I've used this, but it takes me a lot of pose to gain all this back. Oh yeah, I've seen Beard Bear's things. That guy's good. He does some stuff with these monsters that are just incredibly well timed. He's put some hours into it. Already by rock. Strike! Oh, I don't know where that came from. I'll grab your parts. Whoops. Probably should have watched that thing before I started collecting the meat. I got his parts. Oh, best views. Let's see that. Some of the best ones that I've done early on were the Zonites, like the Zonite sword with the Captain Reapers. This is probably one of the best ones, but Captain 4s are tough to kill. That's like killing a silver bokoblin early on. I like you can kill one of the Captain ones. This is actually the best sword, was that Scimitar of the Seven with the silver Lionel saber sword, saber horn. Yeah, that rolls right off the tongue. Because it doubles the power of the horn, so instead of 55 you get 110, and then it adds it to the 28. This is my favorite one though, just because of how long the swing radius is with this sucker. It's a double Begoron sword. But you have to get posed down in the depths to get it. Ooh, I'm gonna get this back soon. Thanks, Dylan. Oh, I could set him on fire, but they kind of want us because it'll go out. You know. He's still wearing all his tack up on the thing. Look at this. Oh. Oh yeah, my foes are a little high. 16,000. But what I do is I can't let it fall below that. I got a lot of odd rules I'm going by. For the longest time, like, anyway, if I got a bull, why am I worried about? I don't know why. Just do that. Forgot I had the bow equipped. And now it's back. For the longest time I had a rule that I couldn't have any bows attached. This is what I was going after with him. Oh right, it's raining, so it didn't cook them. Oh well. I can't cook any meat because it's raining. Oh well. But I guess I can put that back on. And then I have power. I decide what it goes with that. These things are so great. I love them. And there's a rule with some of these things. I'm 47 since I am 47, and then 77 since I was born in 77. So I can only use one of those more. And then I can use 3 more of those, but I'm wanting to save it for the Lionel and then probably Captain 4 constructs, because they keep respawning too, independent of the Blood Moon. So I've been stocking up on a lot of these guys. I'm kind of tempted to use this just because of the 113th thing. It was nice to find a silver boss bokoblin like that. And now I got a really powerful Master Sword. So I kind of hate wasting that on lower level enemies, so what I could do... Don't know if they've respawned or not. Let's go check it out. Got a little bit of time. I know where a lot of these Captain 4 constructs are. Or, well, I don't think they're constructs. I think they're just Captain 4. And one of them's down here. But what I always do down here is jump down and get my... what are these? Dazzle Fruits. I'm saving these for the depths, because those stupid stall idiots, Moblins and Bokoblins, both keep popping up when I don't want them to. Oh yeah, yeah, the soldier weapons are good for starting. See if any of these have come back yet. Might be just one Dazzle Fruit. No, I see more. Maybe they all did. I think they're all back. That's good. See, for these, they're still below my splash fruit. That was from early on, too. This will probably never get passed, because I keep using it. Same with that. That may eventually get passed. And this is my #1 item by a lot. Let's see, I've got, was it 5 minutes and 40 seconds, or 35 now. Try to get to him before the blood moon. I could probably get to him and get him killed if he's there. The Captain 4 up here. I like sniping him. Yeah, I like the Zonites because if you team them with one of the Captain ones, you end up doubling their power. You want to do something that stacks like that. I'm gonna try to get some of this meat so I can gain some of my hearts back. Another rule is I have to have these the same. I just recently got these up to 100. I'm getting closer. That definitely got me a lot closer. I actually landed on one of these horses one time. Doing this, it just happened to land right on him. Yeah, I might, if he's there, I might have a knife next time. Yes, you have a question? Okay, maybe I can help. Ooh, that'll give me a whole heart back. That was supposed to be 40. I must have picked up one when I was in a battle. See if the Captain 4 is under this thing. Might be. He might have respawned. They're also independent of the Blood Moon. Yes, but it's really hard because it's up higher. Those tiers lower it. And then it's a lot easier to get after you get the tiers found. I think I did find the Captain 4. Because people have done it, but it's a lot trickier. Oh no. Yeah, there he is. I said I didn't think it respawned first. I was like expecting him to be on that ledge. Just how much damage you do. Oh, I hate placing it on that stupid thing. Oh, there's the one of the Captain 4s. See, I might still have enough time. Yeah, you're gonna have a harder time. Plus, I don't think it tracks. At least when you get all the geoglyphs found, all these tiers, it'll start tracking the dragon. And then you can go, it's... Sometimes you might be able to find it. If it's up pretty high, you probably may have to go up to the sky to track it down. Yeah, because I saw that in a group I'm on Facebook. They were talking about that very thing, because was there like 13 or whatever. And then you have to, like, hunt it down without all the tiers. Tiers definitely make it a lot easier. Let's see if I can find all the geoglyphs. I found them. Here's this one. It's 11. This one was probably the easiest to find. At least what I thought was easiest. And this was another easy one. Oh, this was Raru. Yeah, that's what I did, and then got the Master Sword. That was kind of a sad cutscene, honestly. In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can replay them all. See. Yeah, I haven't done quite everything yet. The biggest way to find those geoglyphs is back up on the towers and then search around with your zoom in thing. Yeah, let's go. Whoops. Oh, yeah, videos. You can. Yeah, could you get all this whole thing? This is one weird story. Then it all plays out when you have all those tiers. Part of me was kind of thinking about doing that, kind of like playing all these, because it kind of lines up to what happened early on. Anyway, I still gotta find some of these side quests, because I've only completed 104 of 139. I think I've got, how many more left? Like 10 or 11. Let's count them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. So it'd be 123, so yeah, I'm still 16 short. Yeah, it does have, it definitely goes to all the geoglyphs. Which, oh wait, does that actually line up on the dots there? Let me see. Or does it? I'll find out here. It says it zooms down. Oh, no, it doesn't. I guess only those side quests do. The only one I haven't done here is that last one with the stupid tiny little islands. I gotta get him this thing. Where is that mountain? What up here? There's all the mountains. I think, I'm trying to remember this map, because Death Mountain in the original game had those two, that's where level 9 was in the first quest of the original game. Wait a minute, Death Mountain, that had that, Gleok. Those are here. It's about to rock. Oh lord. So many Zelda games to keep track of. Whee! Yeah, the volcano, Death Mountain. That's where those are. God, look at all the caves there are around this thing. I think I found all the caves. I know I found all the Boba Frogs, but I can't guarantee I found all the cave entrances. Oy. Did you play him on Breath of the Wild? Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. But yeah, you'd think that would, cause oh wait, this is on my. Yeah, I'm kind of upset with the flame breaker. You'd think it would protect you from the heat of the desert, but it doesn't. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's like saying that the Crude Desert's hotter than a volcano. Which, it's like, seriously? Yeah, because this area, that doesn't protect you here, and it makes no sense. Because, yeah, you're right, it's like, it's saying that the desert's hotter than a freaking volcano. Actually, I guess the volcano stuff's down here with all that lava. Yeah, yeah, the desert's hotter than molten lava. It's one hot desert. That's all I can say. But I did see, was it a YouTube video maybe? It might have been. Somebody was saying that if you use Sidon's bubble, his water protection, that it'll actually keep you cool down here. I've done it. It actually works. But not at this hour. It'd be too cold. But yeah, I guess I can show that. Well, actually, what I was doing was hunting down these Captain 4s. Let's go to this next one. This next one I don't like. He's got a shock sword. So sometimes what I've done is put on that helm, the thunder helm. But then it lowers my attack because it only has 2 of the 3 barbarian armor pieces. I've kind of, at one point I was on a Captain 4 binge, and so I was going after all these guys, and since I've got a really powerful sword, thanks to that boss Bokoblin, I want to use it on these higher level enemies. But I gotta be careful, I've only got 3 minutes before a blood moon. Things are okay. What's nice about him is that you can actually snipe him in one shot. Kind of been using theirs a little bit. So 25 was my level, but see it attack up 25, so when you go by power, they're not too far down here. They're right here, right behind the diamonds. In fact, I guess they're tied with diamonds, aren't they? 25, huh? But I'm not using these. These are too hard to get. I got one of each. Oh god, I hate those Gibdos. Those suckers are annoying. These flying Gibdos are such pains in the butt. You can see the Captain 4 right there. That's how I'm heading. Hopefully I can get him. I'll get up the tree. I hate that muck. Here's the thing I don't like. So I've got about 2 minutes to kill these things. He always goes after the shot. Time to kill these things. At least he's gone. Crap. I'm trying to get him before he did his hit. What? That one? There it is. You can get him if you're fast enough. Thanks, you noble. I think that was him. Whew. Now I'm getting really close to a blood moon. We've only got about a minute left. And since I'm trying to prevent them, am I over it? I'm over it. Yeah, there's the blood moon. So sometimes what I've done, just what? Yeah, blessing shrine. Means it was inside of a cave. Since I can't get back down the depths, because there's no way I'm making that in less than a minute. Let's go into the shrine. Oh wait, what's this the one I walked to before and then went up? I think it was. Make sure I got enough of these. I do. All I gotta do is just wait. Either way, you gotta wait, so a lot of times I just wait for the blood moon to start and kind of just mosey on in. There we go. Oh no, it's blood mooning. This is a wonderful time to cook. So a lot of times what I've done is popped out one of these portable pots, but unfortunately my food's kind of all maxed now. That was how I got some of these extra ones here. Which ones did I get that was extra? Oh, I think it was an attack one, where it gave me 9 minutes. Yeah, like this one. I threw in 5 bananas and got an extra 9 minutes instead of 4 minutes. Yeah, it'd be a great time to cook. But instead, I'm going to head into a shrine. And he's like standing at the entrance. About the blood moon, about the blood moon, about the blood moon. Nope. Not gonna blood moon. Oh, yeah. Oh, my rupees. Mainly I got them this way through selling monster parts. They just kind of added up. But in Breath of the Wild, I actually cooked stuff and then sold it. Because if you cook it with Lionel parts, it'll be worth more. I think, yeah, see, 3 of that would be 77, 1 of that would be 77. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm doing there. It may have been what I was saving for. In fact, I think that is. If I do 3 of these and 1 of these, and then connect it with some critter, it'll be some kind of thing, but it'll be worth a lot. Oh yeah, those are... Yeah. Let me get back to the normal items here. So yeah, that's what I was doing here. That's how I ended up with that, because I wanted to do 25, so I'm at 30. The same thing here, I'm going to use 4 of them. At some point I want to sell some of these extra things. This was kind of just to repair hearts when I was in the depths. And I kind of just kept on going. That was my intent. See, yeah, that's glimmers. That's bad, because you gotta wait for it to fill back up. I love the time. 10:30 is a way long time. Let me see the recipe. Not telling me what the recipe was. Uh, I think it might have been... What are those dark clumps? Might have been the dark clump. I think that was dark clumps that I cooked with something. I think we put the dark clump with maybe... Oh, speaking of that, let's check the time. Oh, good. It's after the blood moon time. I have to cook that. Somebody... What? Um... What's... Yes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the... Um, yeah, the Pokemon guts only work if you put them in an elixir. So, like, if you're gonna be cooking, you have to do 4 of these, and then, like, well, Nitro Lizard would work too, but, like, the Hardy Lizard, that'll give you an elixir of a bunch of hearts, and then, you know, the Fireproof one will give you the Fire Elixir. This one will give you the Sticky Elixir, and then that elixir particularly will be worth quite a bit. Put this back in my pocket. Oh, good. So, oh yeah, like this one. Let's see the recipe. That's what I did there. So I got the 3 boss bokoblins, and then I don't know why I've got the fang in there with it, but the little firefly, that will give me, that will be worth quite a bit. Oh, there we go. I had the 4 bokoblins with the deep firefly, and so now that one will be, I assume that's what I'm using? This I probably got. That was how I got the Hardy Elixir. It would have been with those 4. So that's going to be worth a little more. So, like, if we go to Beetle, it's going to be one of these. I don't want to go into the one-on one. Oh, I guess I can go. It storms a lot there. I'll try it. Hopefully it's not storming. I know Akla is known for its thunderstorms. And I'll show how much these are worth for Beetle. And that's ultimately what I need to do. I need to sell some of this food anyway. I've been kind of hoarding it. I don't think I really need to worry too much about the depths anymore. Good, it's not storming. Oh, yeah. Look at the weather forecast, though. At, at 8 o'clock it'll start storming. But nighttime, so Beetle will be in the stable here. Okay, get in. Or is this the one he sits outside? Is this the one he sits outside? He's not awake, is he? He is! He's supposed to be asleep. Come on, Beetle. Do you know what time it is? Oh yeah, go ahead. My pouch is full, but... Here we go. So I go to that, and... That's not worth that much. What are some of the other elixirs? What I might do? Trying to figure out what I can sell here. A lot of these, they... I wonder if I should do this one, just because it's the hearts. I'm trying to figure out which one's a good one to sell. Yeah, the same thing, isn't it? You know what, let's just do this. Let's just save so I can restart it. I can go ahead and sell it to him. Yeah, go ahead. This is gonna get me a lot.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, yeah!
Yeah, I'll probably just need two. Oh, it really added up, didn't it? Let's go up to... You know what? I could just do this. Let's just do our pot, since I don't need to worry about it. Let's do two of them. So I can show the two differences. So, let's do a Lionel one. And a heart one there. Let's cook it. Now let's do this with something that's going to be cheap, like maybe a Bokoblin Fang. Oh, I could just use a Bokoblin, huh? Okay, I'm back to Beetle. Yeah, sure. Now, look how much the Lionel one is worth. Look how much the Bokoblin one's worth. So it's like, that will be how you really want to add up money. Hey. So, yeah, that's how you end up getting the money to really rack up. That's how I did it in Breath of the Wild. I just used a lot of Lionel parts. And I'm kind of saving that now. The guts will get you a bit more. But the silver ones will really get you a lot. Let's see. Let's go back to just the heart one again. And is this on by power? Let's see. It's gotta be under the horns then. Oh, there we go. That one will be a lot. And then let's take out another one. What else is a good one for... Ooh, him. Let's see, did I... No, I did the guts. Look at this. Let's do the power. This is what I'm saving for. Let's go back to regular. Can't do a fish, because it's gotta be a bug. Let's see how much this is worth. That's gonna be worth a ton. Well, it's only 1100. I guess those guts are worth the most. And yeah, even with that one, let's see, what was that recipe? Let's go back. Was that the silver? I think it was. Yep, that was it. It was the 4 silvers. So, I mean, you still get quite a bit. Well, still 200. That's the best way to do it. Yeah, Yunobo was actually... I think Yunobo might have been my first one. Yeah, he had to be, because I had the fire one early on. Yeah, because when I first jumped down into the depths... I keep hitting that button by accident. I meant to hit the negative. But when I first jumped down into the depths, I did the one I think everybody does first, which was down here. I think I did that light route first. Then I ran across... something. What was it? It might have been one of those... Talus, the battle taluses. I think it was a battle talus, and I was like, yikes, and I went back up to the surface. Then when I truly started doing the depths, this was the first area I ever did, as I jumped down the volcano. Then I remember wandering around here trying to figure it out, and I saw this thing early on. Oh, I didn't know you got portable pots by that. So yeah, now I kind of do it for a pose. This is how I go back when I do pose. In fact, how long is my sword? Oh no, my sword's not out. Well, let's go back and load this. in the actual save. So now my amount of money is going to be down. But that's kind of the cheap way to get, or not cheap, I mean you still got to defeat a lot of hard enemies. But that's the way you can get a lot of rupees quickly. Let me see my items here. I'm going to end up maxing this out at some point. I'm getting so many of these. And my enemy, or my monster pieces, this I was really wishing wouldn't be 13, but I killed all 4 again when I only had 9, and I didn't do the math to realize it's going to be 13. So without a blood moon, it's going to be stuck at 13. And it's going to be stuck at 213. Maybe I shouldn't have used that. Maybe I should have just kept it 113. Oh well, I can still do it at some point. Hybrid it with my sword and use it to go kind of, I guess, hunt. Well, I guess it wouldn't be hunting with so few monsters. It'd be mining at this point. Unless I do this, go after those Captain 4s. That's kind of an idea. Oh, speaking of Captain 4, there's a couple of them around here too. So I usually go to this one to get the Dazzle Fruit as my surface, or depths, kind of stall creature depth destruction. I use a Dazzle Fruit to kill the stalls, because they always pop up on the worst possible times in the depths. That's why I think eventually this will be my #1 item for the most used, because there's 3 over here. And the Captain 4 is up this part. I know he'll be back because it's been a while since I've last done him. Whoop, that's what I was trying to do. Except I hit B too many times. Maybe I should pick that up. That would have been a good elixir thing. I think it's a speed up elixir. It reminds me of the goats in Twilight Princess. I wish you could grab that by the horns and flip it like you could on Twilight Princess. Then I was thinking about how I can't play Twilight Princess because I don't have the GameCube hooked up to the capture card, but I do have the Wii U. And they did put Twilight Princess on both the Wii and the Wii U, but I never 100%ed it. I only 100%ed it on the... there. On the GameCube. So part of me was thinking about maybe doing that. Yeah, I hate wasting soul on those jokers. So I really want to snipe the Captain 4, which is right there. A lot of times what I'll do, because they'll see sages, just pop up onto this thing and then climb off the edge to get all my sages back inside. Oops. Not really what I meant to do. Kind of slowly go to the edge there. Then to climb down. Now all my sages will be in the ring. Or I guess those rings. Now they're like, where'd you go? There's nothing here. There's just nobody. Oh, he's gotta go back. He's gotta go back. There he goes. I love how much damage the sneak strike does. Except I'm not close to him, I gotta do. Sometimes it slid off the edge. Oh, I needed those arrows. I'm only 4 away now. There's another one over here. There's like 3 in short succession. So now I gotta fly over here. Not worry about those stupid idiots. I don't want to waste sword on them. Let's see if I can find them on the map here. There's one... What would that be? I guess it would be right here. Yeah, there's one right here. And there's another one. Let's see after that. Right about there-ish. It's kind of a cluster right in the middle of that. Eat that thing. Oh yeah, and I have to have 11 of those because it's having 2 rebuilds if I ever have to use it on the food. Which, speaking of which, my food just maxed. honestly don't know. I've never left Death Mountain without having done him. As he was my first sage. Ooh, splash fruit. I can just eat these and get 3 more quarter hearts. I don't know how the number ended up becoming 290 and 390. There might be a way to leave Death Mountain, but I have no idea how to do it without Nobo. Here's this other captain fort. See, they're all facing that way. They don't expect you to come from this side. Sometimes I've used Nobo and knocked him into the water to drown him. We just gotta wait. Oh, there's the next ones. Might as well get my last quarter heart here. See you guys. Then I can just run right over to the other one. Kinda wish there was a closer shrine to get to that one. And I kinda wish it wasn't raining because I gotta climb rocks. I'm gonna kinda do it this way, so he doesn't directly climb. It's not as fast, but it still keeps him from sliding down, and I've got that one sticky armor. But I haven't leveled it up yet. Those things always respawn, so I stopped worrying about them. But the last Captain 4 is over here. Or not last, but the last of the trio. And it's good that it's raining because one of them has a nice fire stick. You'll see that here in a minute. At least it's raining, so it'll be easier to sneak up on them. Spin around that way, so I gotta kind of catch him from this side. There's the flame one. See, but it's wet, so it doesn't matter. Can't set me on fire. Kinda do want his thing. Hey, stop hitting me. I do like the earthquake technique. Oh, thanks, Tool. What I saw earlier was that nice iron shroom. I could just pick it up now and get my half heart back. There's a sound shroom. I'll eat it just for the fun of it. There's that. I like that one because, again, it's a little more powerful. Not quite as powerful as that one, but it's the next best thing. And I'm keeping all the Gleok wings. Just like I'm keeping all these dragon horns. Those are not easy to get. I don't feel like hunting down dragons again. And unfortunately, I've killed all the Gleoks, so no more of them respawning without a blood moon. Same with the Horriblins. They might still be in caves, though. I'm still going back researching caves. Maybe I can get... I'd love to get one more. I really want that to be 77. But now it doesn't feel like I wasted the sword. So I could go back and search some caves. There's a lot of caves around this game. Or I could... It's got options. I can either search for them or keep the Aracudas that I was searching for originally. Because I've got the bow. I might do that. I think there was another one. Oh, this is one of my favorite areas. This is why I put the travel medallion up here. I put it right on the spot to unlock. And the crazy thing about this, I did this perfect on the very first time, and have yet to do it perfect again. Because he slid right down perfectly in between the lasers the first time I ever did this. And the funny thing is, I was doing it on a stream on Facebook, and nobody saw it. It's like, great. Because I discovered this island, and then I unlocked this, and then I jumped through the lasers and landed perfectly. And part of it, I loved it so much that I set that travel medallion there to redo it. Then every time I redo it, I can't do it perfect. There's also 6 dazzle fruits up here. One of the other things I like doing is trying to make it up here without using all my stamina, and without touching the ground. Which, not touching the ground is a pretty easy one. Stamina one's a little bit tricky. And I try not to use my reserve. It's strictly just for emergencies. Here's my 6 dazzles. See if I can do this. I don't know. Can't believe how I did it perfectly the first time. Oh, there we go. I just did it perfect again. Well, at least I got it on stream with people watching. Oh, okay. You know there's an easy way to get back up. That thing doesn't clog going up, it only clogs going down, so I could just fly right back up. Because I'm sure it's going to trigger going up. It usually does. Yep, there it goes. Part of it's because I'm not looking up. But I also used to come up here because of these things. The hardy radish and the big hardy radish. Ryuju's just showing off. But there was, once that was the Dueling Peaks one, there was another one. Where am I? As I was flying to Dueling Peaks, another Aracuda. Might have been as I was flying to over here. Let's go back and fly towards it and see. So it'll go off if I'm near it. I think. Let me check that. Yep, okay. So let's see. It might have been the one I killed early on when I did it out of the Dueling Peaks. It might have been the one that was on your class. The fact that it's not going off kind of tells me that it was that one. I would say I've killed them all, but my luck in this game, I probably haven't. Because on past streams, be like, the final monster camp in the depths. Only to later find another monster camp, then another one, and another. I think like 3 times I found monster camps after the fact. Is it up above me? No, it's down below. Where? Wow, it's way down. So yeah, I remember flying, or wanting to fly to this thing, and then there was some Aracuda that kept flying at me. These things are such nuisances. But I think I've killed it now. At least, I hope so. Part of me was trying to see if I can fly up there, but I don't know. I could always just get the shrine. Because I've technically done every shrine, I've unlocked every shrine, but I haven't done a few of the blessing shrines. That one, the unlit blessing. That blessing. And where's the 4th? Let's zoom in, I don't know. Oh, there you are. This guy. This one was actually kind of tricky. Oh. I don't think I've ever left a temple when I was in the middle of it. That's good that you found a way. There you go. This is why this was the hard one, because you had to shine that stupid light and bounce it around. I hated this one. I also had a Sage's Will in here somewhere. I think I've done all this. Yep, I got them all. Whoops. Oh, there's only 5. Okay. Yeah, good luck on the dragon. Yeah, hopefully you can get all of those hieroglyphs. Whoops, that's a bad thing. Gotta go back to the shrine. Yeah, this is another thing I don't like. That's so hard to control those jumps on this. At least thanks to Toolin, you can fly a little easier. You know what's also kind of funny about this? When I've gone back and played Breath of the Wild and I'm gliding along like this, I'll hit the A button expecting to do that. Okay, I've gotten so accustomed to it on Tears of the Kingdom. Then a lot of times will forget about, what's it? Everybody calls him ravioli, but it's something else. Rivali. I keep forgetting about Rivali's Gale. And about going up that way. Because I think you jump and then hold down the button and then it triggers Rivali's Gale. So, it's funny how much I'm in tune with both games and how sometimes I've done Rivali's Gale on this one, or tried to do Rivali's Gale on this one. On Breath of the Wild trying to do Tulin's acceleration. There should be... Oh yeah, let's go to that. See how far away that is. Hopefully not too far away. Yeah, we might make it on all this stamina. Well, we'll definitely make it on all stamina, but I'll do it on 3 rings or 5. How long we got for the sword? Well, about 3.5 minutes away. It goes a lot faster when you do stuff like this. So then you can kind of just explore. Plus I got the earthquake technique. So it's not like I'm defenseless. Once I got that, it pretty much seemed pointless to have the other weapons. So I kind of just collected them just for collecting. That's why, oh yeah, if you look at all my weapons, they're all pristine. So I've never used any of them. These 3 are actually constructed. I did that when I found this one I think somewhere. And then when I saw it had Captain 4, I tried to figure the different swords to try to make a Captain 3, Captain 2, Captain 1. Oh, and then I did my nice Phantom Ganon set here. With the sword and club, the club and spear, the spear and sword. And this one was because I like both the Fierce Deity sword and the Dusk Claymore, so I was like, okay, let's just put them together. And this was for the bosses, since I was in the depths so much and killed so many. I have a Calgara blade, then a Marble Goma hammer, and then, see, I think, yeah, I don't think the others, oh, too bad. Oh, yeah, I don't like the rain. Here's a Spike Ball hammer. This was one of my earliest combos. It's kind of pointless, though, because a Boulder Pricker does so much damage to the Spike Iron Ball. I just did that because that's what those monster camps kept throwing at me. So I hooked one of it to the Boulder Pricker. And then here's the Frost and Flame. They did the Frost Talus and the Igno Talus. Then I tried to take some a little more powerful swords, the both double-handed. And then that one, yeah, the Sword of the Hero and the Sea Beast Boomerang. I wanted to kind of have, it's kind of similar to this one. And since that's a 70, that's a 33, I have it by power. So that's why I got this down here. And this I have as the last one, just so I can keep recreating it. Because I like I like the sword for a bunch of different reasons. Mainly because of the huge radius it has. And the fact that you can get it so easily with 300 pose. You just need 150, another 150. And then at one point, my pose, I know they were like 16,000, and then for some reason, I wanted them at 16,000 for something. And then it's like, okay, now I got the 300 for the next one, and now I don't want it to drop below 16.4. Then I'm like, why don't I just make it 17,000? Make a nice even number. The Gleox